Hello crafters, this is Suzanne from A Creative Muse, and I am here with a Dollar Tree haul. When have you ever seen me do a Dollar Tree haul? Well, I went to two Dollar Tree stores. I have a small one close to where I live, and then about maybe 15 minutes away from me there was a bigger store. So I went to both because there was something that I saw in Carol's Craft Cottage videos, and she keeps using it as a center when she makes her floral die cuts. She uses glitter vase fillers, and my store didn't have it in the gold, which is the most popular. I see them all the time in the videos, and it is all the way around. So I don't know if she drops it in as a circle or if she cuts it in half. I'll figure it out, but I just had to find this. I went to two stores. But let's take a look at what I did haul, because along the way I found something new that is exciting for storage. Let's get started. My journey to Dollar Tree was trying to find these glitter vase fillers. I found these two, silver and white, but I have found something along the way. For those of you that are particular crafters like I am, I want to show you the options that are available. So in the party section, they had the glitter vase filler silver and the white, and also they had other colors too, but the most popular, what I see Carol using, is this gold one. I saw pink, I saw black. I'll get the black later on for Halloween projects, but for now, the pink, it was like a hot pink, so it really didn't go for using it for embellishments, at least not what I'm thinking of right now. I'm thinking of the center for flowers, and she does these beautiful 3D flowers, and I see her using it all the time, so finally found it. But when I went to the bigger Dollar Tree, walked down the party aisle, kept on walking, close to where baby and bridal is, and then I saw this set. Now this is for the particular crafter, and I'm going to bring it up close to you so you guys can see. See the difference in the gold? Oops. Hope you can see it. This one, darker, more antique gold, brighter gold. So if you're interested, there's also this version. Glitter vase fillers with this kind of label, and then that one. They are different. $1.25. Go ahead and get both if you are particular about your options. I am particular about my options. The silver appears to be the same. Yeah, the silver. Actually, this silver on here on video, you're probably not seeing it, but in person, this is just a shade little bit darker. This one's just a shade brighter. But in the gold, I think you can definitely see the difference, right? One is more antique, one is brighter. I like this one better. The white is exactly the same. Whether it's this brand or this brand, well, it's all the same Dollar Tree. And here, I have all of the varieties now to be in all the center of all the flowers that I'm going to make. All right? So, got that. Glitter vase filler. Then, in the front of the store, I saw some Easter decorations, and I picked this up. Little handy craft bottle. You could use it to make a project. Why not? You could use it upside down and put something in here, fill it up with something for storage. Not bad. The bottle is roughly 4 inches tall, 3 inches wide, so this can hold a lot too. If you want to use it for storage, great little find. It is in the Easter section though. So see here, they're showing you can fill it up. And if you have like a baby shower and you're making something for a baby shower, this would be nice as well. Craft bottle, all right? Everything I'm showing you is like super practical, I think. The major find was this. Now in the kitchen section, they have this. Clip lock closure by Shorefresh. This is a container here, square container, and it is 6.75 cups, 54 fluid ounce. And I looked at it because I have used their sister to it, this one, as my embossing. I put some coffee filters in it. I've shown you guys this before in the past. It's in the same section where this is sold, all right? But then while at the store, I was going for a bigger one because I noticed this is another one from the Dollar Tree. Betty Crocker, 9 cups, 72 fluid ounce, okay? And the reason why I like to use the coffee filters with my embossing powder. So I have clear, white, gold. I put notes on them so I don't mix them up. In this one, I was using it, but it's tighter. So when I had a card it was getting too, I needed more space. So that's why I went with a bigger bowl. And along the way, that's when I found this, the game changer. So, looked at it for a second and I thought, now I have Copic markers, and a lot of them. But how I store my Copics is in this huge container, but it's not easy to travel around with. So sometimes when I need something small, and I looked at this and I thought, I wonder if that would work. It sure does. $1.25, why not? And it locks. So I looked at it, I thought, I wonder if it's tall enough for Copic markers, because I had another container, it was like to hold cereal, and I would keep it with the lid off, and then I started misplacing my markers. So I needed something that I could keep a few, transport it wherever I'm going, dining table, you know, wherever. Here while I'm working, if I have a little moment, instead of using what I do actually store my markers in, which I'll show you in a second. All right, crafters, so this is actually how I store my markers. You know, in this huge bin, and this is a 17-liter bin called Really Useful Box. And I have all my markers in order, and I bought this holder in here from Etsy. Almost 60 bucks for this little holder, and then I had to buy the bin separate. If I bought the bin from them with the holder, it would have been 75. Okay, I store my markers this way, where I can color and pull out what I need and put them back in. And FYI, for those of you who are into Copics now, this will hold all sketch markers, and if you have a few chows, it would hold it. So this holds the whole 358 markers, I believe it is. But this just becomes cumbersome when I'm walking around with it, and you know, if I'm watching TV and I have this up in front of me, it just bugs me. So I like to just carry a few. Like right now, we are focusing on Easter and spring, so I don't need a ton of markers everywhere. All right, crafters, I had to move my bin. See, it's so darn big, but it's great for storage. So let me now show you what I do for on-the-go crafting. Here we are. So the markers do fit. Can you store it to the brim? No, because if you put a lot of markers in here, then the lid won't close. So you have to give it a little bit of space. I counted all these markers that I have in there now, which I am using for my spring coloring. 46 markers. Yeah, if you're in dire need of marker storage. This is not for the long tri-tip ones from Crafter's Companion. Copic size, which generally most markers are like this. But the Ohuhu works in here too. Little tight, so you may just have a few less if you want it to spread. It's the spread that allows it to have the lid fit on. But what I like about this is it keeps everything. I can store it sideways if I want. This is stackable. So I bought a bunch of these. I bought a few the first time, came home, tested it out. Second store, I went back and got some more. And then you can stack this to this if you want in your craft room. Love. $1.25. You can't beat that at all. So this is a great way if you're starting out. You could just get 2. There you go. You are done. All your markers. Is it in order? No, but for me, it doesn't bother me because I have everything standing up and I can see all the names. For chows, yes, it can be a pain because chows will only have what your Copic markers is right here on the side. But for a storage solution that works for me, for easy coloring and on the go, if I go out of town, I just pack this up, close the lid because it is not moving. I am so happy with this. So again, 54 fluid ounce, 6.75 cups. This works well. Also, what I'm going to do too. So I bought a few more and I plan to put these in it. Separate them out, put a label and be like, you know, because this does take up space. So I can fill a bunch in here and separate them out for storage, which I think is kind of nice because I know once I open this up, this bag is useless, right? But instead of holding it in a bag like this where it can smush, I'd rather keep it loose and then put, you know, silver, the light gold, the antique gold. So I have a few of these. I did buy like 5 or 6 of them. And then I'm going to cut these open and store them in here loose. Yeah, love the Dollar Tree for that one. After my whole Copic thing, my Copic find, I should say, from Carol's Craft Cottage again. I did order a die set from Scrap Diva Designs. I'm going to put the name of it here because I can't think of the name right now. She used the die, and it's like a gift holder, lipstick. I think it's a lipstick holder or something. She used these mini bottles from Dollar Tree to put sequins, and then she made a box. So there is a video showing you her tutorial of how to make the box. You put 4 in there with the die cut as the packaging. Really pretty. These are the bottles that she was talking about. They're half fluid ounce, 15 milliliter bottles. This is in the craft section of the Dollar Tree. So when I get the die, I'll show you guys what it looks like with this bottle and then fill it up with some sequins or something like that. And I think this is a nifty idea too. The only drawback with this is that the bottles are glass. Maybe that's why she made a box, because you hear it? Giving this loose, I don't know. So you'd have to think about the packaging, or you find a small gift bag and you store a bunch in there and you make sure the bag is sturdy, but this is glass, okay? Super cute though. So I got 2 of that. Let's also talk about what else I found. These in the craft section, little wood planks, wood pallet. And my mind, I saw it and I thought, wouldn't this be cute? It may be painted, put some flowers, put a little string on the back here as a Mother's Day thing, like a Mother's Day home decor piece with some flowers. What do you guys think? I think that would be cute. This is some Michael's flowers just from my stash, okay? But I was thinking of painting something and then, you know, layering this up, sort of mixed media-ish or like that, and then have something Happy Mother's Day or something. I think it's pretty. You could leave it like this or just paint it. You could use gesso on it, white gesso. That would be nice. Ooh, I have glitter. Look at that, glitter. Know where that glitter is coming from? The vase fillers. And I think that would be a cute idea. So I picked that up at the Dollar Tree as well. Didn't pick up many other craft stuff in their craft section, but I like this. Next, on the way out. So here I am at the register, and I saw it at the first store, my small store, but I didn't see it at the big one. Super bright desk lamp. Little tiny. Look how she's so cute. And then it had a test me, because I looked at it for a second and I'm like, when I'm working, because I have 3 monitors in front of me, it casts a shadow. And sometimes if I have a little downtime in between, I'll try to, you know, do a little bit of Copic coloring. Hence, that's why I have these ready to go, 46 markers. I don't need the whole entire kit because I'm in a small space at that point. But the light, I can't see. So I did the test. Look at that. And it's bright enough. See? Isn't that cute? So, well, okay, see? So this is outside of the light. This is inside the light. But I could put an image right here and just do some light coloring. It's like a little tiny thing. I don't want to blind you, but look at that. For $1. 25. And it works. It works. So it uses 3 AA batteries. But I buy my AA batteries, as you can tell, from Amazon, and I like to buy them in a bunch. So this is not a deal breaker for me. But I thought that was cute. So if you're like going away on a trip and you want to carry some crafting and you're not sure about the light source, because a lot of hotels and condos and all that, the lighting isn't so great. But this, look at this. You're now right here doing your coloring, a little bit of, for my daughter, I bought some word search. You know, the kids with autism, they love puzzles. So my daughter, she's no exception to that. But see how you can see for reading and stuff. I think it's cute. Just a little, I'm using it like at my desk or when I travel, just to have a little quick light source. Should have bought 2. Come to think about it, had 1 in my travel stuff, and then, you know, because I'll leave this at home. Yeah, I'm that type. Alrighty, crafters. So I just wanted to hop on and show you my practical essential haul. I did make a stop by Hobby Lobby and Michael's, but I didn't get much from Hobby Lobby. What I did pick up, I saw from Gina Loves to Craft. She bought this Easter egg set. Isn't this pretty? Isn't this pretty? Look at those colors. Beautiful pastel colors. $7.99, and then got it marked down. Last one. I saw her haul it in a video recently, and I thought, this is cute. So I found that. And then I went over, I didn't get much. All the new dies are not there, and all the clearance, I missed it. And then over at Joann's. That's where I went, actually. And I found this new white glitter cardstock. At least it's new to me. And if you guys are very particular about your glitter, like how I am particular about my colors, of these vase fillers. I wanted the two different shades of the gold. Same thing here. All right, so let's talk about it. The one that I normally get, most white glitter cardstock would be like this, where you see the iridescent, the little flecks of blue and pink and purple and green, all that kind of a rainbowy stuff. I hope you guys can, yeah, there, I think you can see it. This, okay, I've used this for a long time. This is the Doodlebug one from Hobby Lobby. I have bought a bunch. There's a Doodlebug on it, and it's called Lily White. Technically, it's not really Lily White, but, you know. Then, Michaels had this one, which is 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper on thick cardstock. Look at that, stark white glitter. Love this. But Michaels decided they were clearancing all their glitter cardstock last year, and I missed a lot of it, a lot of the 50 cents and stuff, and I knew this wouldn't be around forever, but I do like it. So I use this one sparingly. As you can see, I cut bits off and then work with it. So here you can see the difference. Then I went to Joann's. This also white. It may have a little shade of, I think, silver in it, but gosh, at least it's 12 by 12 and readily available. This one is by Coordinations and is called Opulent Opal. So if you are, sometimes you want to do snow and you don't want it to be this blue rainbow fleck. You want it to be more of a stark white, like this style. There's your option. If you see this one at Michael's, get a bunch. My Michael's, just forget it. It's long gone from last year. I have some sheets, but I'm using it like I said, a bit here, a bit there. I'm being really hoarding this one. But now I saw this and I was really surprised. So if you guys are interested in something like this one, definitely take a look at your Joann's in the specialty paper section. This is a winner. I'm going to get a few more. I got like maybe 5 sheets. I think I'm going to just stock up on this one as well because I do like this. When I'm doing like snow or I want the card to be bright, I don't want it to be messed up with this kind of a greenish shade. I hope you guys can see what I'm saying because it would be like, Suzanne, it all looks the same, but it doesn't. It doesn't. This is more iridescent, too much colors going on, and this is true. And I saw this actually from a crafter in a video last year, and I was like, oh, let me go to Michael's and get it. And then everybody, I had to go to Michael's like 3-4 trips because it looks like when they would put it out, somebody would come, pick up all the sheets, and then one time I caught it, so then of course I picked up all the sheets, etc. All right, but then they sold it out and they haven't restocked it since. Also, lastly, I did get another reason why I went to Dollar Tree. This, the foam board. This is huge. It doesn't say. I think it's 36 by 24 inch or something like that, or 18 inch. This is the foam board that you can use with your wafer thin dies, with all of our metal dies to cut and make shakers or just add foam. I like to use it because it doesn't expand when you cut it from the pressure. And also, you can find it in the educational section of the Dollar Tree store. But I know a lot of kids use it for their school projects. So if you don't see it in your store, just keep going back. You'll find the black one easier, but I prefer the white than the black. Yeah, I use the black for Halloween, but all year round, get the white one. Alrighty, crafters. So I hope you enjoyed my video about vase fillers. Thank you, Carol, for letting me go there and find all this goodies. And Copic marker storage. Yay! Let me give you a height reference so you can measure your markers to see if you use a different brand, if it would work. All right? Copic markers are roughly 5 7/8 of an inch tall, almost 6 inches tall. Okay? So you can measure your marker and then go get a few of these or use it for other crafty storage. But I do like that it locks well. Okay? This is a win. And you can look at it here too if you want to do something for embossing or go bigger like me. Put some big coffee filters in it, storing the coffee filters and all that good stuff. Alrighty, crafters, until the next video. Stay crafty, my friends. Bye.